The monarch butterfly weighs less than a paperclip. It migrates up to 3,000 miles, navigating by the sun, using a clock it was born with, then it dies. And its grandchildren, who have never been south of Kansas, fly to the exact same forest in Mexico. Nobody gave them a map, they just know, which is, if you think about it for even a second, absolutely unhinged. The monarch, Danaus plexippus, is the most recognized insect in North America. That is a genuinely odd distinction for something with a brain the size of a sesame seed, orange and black warning coloration, 4 wings, 6 legs, though they only use 4 because the front 2 are vestigial and tucked up against the body like they are being saved for a special occasion. As a caterpillar, it eats milkweed. Not some milkweed, not mostly milkweed, only milkweed. Milkweed is toxic. The monarch does not care. It eats the toxins, stores them in its tissues, and wears them as a chemical warning label for the rest of its life. Quick note, the caterpillar on screen is green, which is wrong. Monarch caterpillars are white with bold yellow and black bands. What we have here is, generously, a swallowtail in witness protection. The orange is not decorative. It is a restaurant review that says you will regret this meal. Birds learn fast. The migration is the headline. Every fall, monarchs east of the Rockies fly south to the Oyamel fir forests of Michoacan, Mexico. They cluster on trees by the millions, entire branches bend under the weight. Then in spring, they head back north, but no single butterfly completes the round trip. It takes 4 generations. The first 3 live about 6 weeks, each leapfrogging northward, reproducing, dying. The 4th, the Methuselah generation, lives 8 months, makes the entire southward journey, overwinters in Mexico, and starts the cycle over. It navigates to a forest it has never seen using a time-compensated sun compass that scientists still do not fully understand. Now, what does the monarch butterfly do for you? Honestly, as a pollinator, it is fine. It visits wildflowers, it does some crop work, but if you ranked pollinators by agricultural output, the monarch is not making the first round of draft picks. What it provides is harder to price and harder to replace. This is what ecologists call a cultural service, one of 4 categories of ecosystem services. Cultural services are the non-material benefits ecosystems give us: spiritual significance, recreation, aesthetic value, educational value, sense of place. The reason you feel something at the top of a mountain that a parking garage cannot replicate. The monarch butterfly is the most effective public ambassador for insect conservation in the Western Hemisphere. It is the reason millions of people who would otherwise never think about an invertebrate will plant milkweed in their yard. It drives an ecotourism economy in Michoacan worth tens of millions of dollars a year. School districts across the continent use it to teach ecology to children who would otherwise consider insects something to step on. Monarch to milkweed to migration to the reason your 8-year-old knows the word ecosystem. That is the chain. That is a cultural service. The eastern monarch population declined roughly 80% between the mid-1990s and the 2020s. The western population dropped 99%, from over 4 million overwintering butterflies in the 1980s to fewer than 2,000 in the 2020 winter count. The cause is not mysterious. Between 1999 and 2010, the United States lost approximately 58% of its milkweed, not to development, not to wildfire, to glyphosate. When Roundup-ready crop systems went industrial in the late 1990s, farmers could spray entire fields without killing the corn or soybeans. Everything else died, including the milkweed growing between the rows, including more than 30 specialist insect species that depended on it. The monarch did not collapse because monarchs were targeted. The monarch collapsed because the landscape it needed was quietly converted field by field, county by county, into something that could be sprayed from a plane. The EPA approved the herbicide applications, the USDA subsidized the crops. The Farm Bill, decade after decade, incentivized corn acreage over habitat corridors. Nobody set out to kill the monarch. They set out to grow cheap corn, and the monarch was standing in the milkweed. I used to think the monarch was famous because it is beautiful. It is not. It is famous because it is comprehensible, a butterfly you can hold in your hand, traveling farther than most people drive in a month to a forest it has never seen on less than a calorie. That is not a cultural service because somebody filed it under the right category. That is a cultural service because it is the only insect that ever made a suburbanite plant a native wildflower on purpose. Thanks for watching. If you want more of this, one species at a time, one service at a time, hit subscribe. There's always another ecosystem.